Good morning, all of my wall builders and trebuchet enjoyers. We're back with another episode of Nine Kings. Last episode, we tried out the King of Stone for the first time. And this episode, we're going to be doing the King of Spells. I'm just going to work my way through all of these kings, showing you guys what their decks are like until I unlock the last king. In which case, then I might just see how hard the game gets on its higher difficulties. So yeah, let's jump right into it. King of Spells has a bunch of sorcery stuff. I've only played him once. Anyway, we have a perk because we have played this before. Libraries always start at level 2. Okay. Castle attack has a 5% chance to insta-kill per rank. Okay, so that would be up to a 15% chance. Start with +1 completely random enhancement in hand per rank. Completely random enhancement. So, I think the enhancements are like the Ironclad and stuff like that. Cunning Cast can upgrade 3 more times per rank. That's really good. Start with 1 random plot. Special cards are 10 more likely to appear in the shop. Rerolls 30 gold per rank. 1 Royal Decree option per rank. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and take the... I think we're just going to take the Ingenious. It just seems like the best option. And we're going to go ahead and go on Squire mode. Because we've already beaten Peasant mode. And Peasant mode's pretty easy. Also, I just edited the previous 2 episodes. And it occurred to me, good nothing. And blood is okay. No matter how long you play, that's how many years it progresses. So, yeah. Sturdy troop that deals melee damage. We're going to go ahead and set him down. And we want to fight nothing as much as possible to get farms and stuff like that. Or blacksmiths work too. So it's hard. Our Citadel does a lot of heavy lifting in the early game. 50% chance of duplicating an enhancement on 1 type of adjacent troop. That's why it never worked last time I used it, because I didn't put it next to a troop. Okay. We're going to take Shaman, because it's going to deal damage, but it's also going to buff these guys. Summon 1 demon per level for each dead ally, grows permanently 5% stronger. Doubles your attack speed of your Citadel's lightning bolts. Summons are 50% stronger. Increase damage range attacks by 30%. So we can either double our attacks or we can increase them by 30%. So we're going to go ahead and double. What was that? Did you see that down here? I think this will work with the blacksmith. It does. Okay, good. So this little guy here, every time one of these ding-dongs dies, it gets a little bit stronger. Okay. I think we're also going to take a Spire. We're going to Spire it up. And then from here on out, we pretty much just want to keep buffing what we've got. Because we want to start leveling stuff up now. We don't want to keep spreading ourselves thin. That being said, the Bomber is a really good class. A blessing. What blessing is it going to be? Baby Boom. If you have a troop card on a target plot by the year of the prophecy, doubles its number of units. Okay. Shit. That is not advantageous for us to put troops down. Oh, man. Okay. I think we're going to put the Bomber down and then offering him. Because the Bomber doesn't really set with what we're doing. I know I just said he's really good, but I take that back almost immediately. I forgot to fix my green screen. We're going to take static. Bang. Ooh, nice. Destroy the target. Overinvest. Clone. Alright, let's clone. Let's clone the blacksmith. Then we can put down another blacksmith. We can put static on... Oh, you can't put static on that. Okay. Wait, these guys buff them based off their own damage. And their damage is 4.3. These guys' damage is 2.1. So if we overinvest in them, they might actually just make these guys stronger. Hard to say. Vampirism. Wage war against another king. Why do you always offer me the King of Nature? He's not good. I don't like him. King of Greed is fine. We're going to go ahead and give Vampirism. We're just going to make these warlocks as strong as possible. I hope. Ooh, yeah. If they take out our shamans, they're going to be eating us up. That's really good. Because now we can speed both of these up. We can speed up our healing and our citadel. And we're going to level up our citadel next turn because we need this team to be stronger. Whoa, he's big. If we put the wizards in this top right, they'll double, so that's good. The good news is we get to play two things right now, so we're going to go ahead and do that. We have fully leveled up blacksmith already. Hell yeah. I don't know why our guy gets big every now and again. It's pretty cool, though. Pretty sure we can level up this thing again, yeah. We're going to put our wizards down. They don't get any buffs, but they're just going to be casting things. Not great. Ooh. I don't like that. If they're not buffing our warlocks, they're actively bad. So we're actually going to go ahead and overhaul the wizards. Because that's bad. That did actual damage to us. But now that this leveled up, we now have 2 demons on our side every turn. Ooh. Paladin wouldn't be bad. Soldier also wouldn't be bad. Okay. Not doing great there. Doubles all enhancements on your active troops. I don't think we have that much enhancements right now. Receive 2 cards. We're not taking the gambler because we need to be. We're not in a good spot right now. So I think we're gonna double all the enchantments because that lasts forever, you know. Oh man, if the thieves come in the back, we just can't do anything. Our citadel is hard carrying us right now. Our troops are bad. We need more troops. Oh. Okay. Unit causes area damage equal to 20% of its attacks when it kills an enemy. That's good. Baby boom. Cool. We're going to go ahead and put the combustion on them, and they should get... Oh, it didn't stack the combustion. It only gave it 1, it looked like. Right? We need to upgrade these guys. Why aren't they giving me them? Okay, we're just gonna start putting some guys down because we need more guys in there. This is pretty rough. We're not having a good time right now. I don't know if I don't understand the King of Spells deck or if I'm just doing a bad job. Speaking of things I've never played the Mangler before. I just quite literally don't understand what it does, so I've never placed it. I think we're just behind with the amount of things we can play. But since all of our guys are consistently dying, our demon is getting stronger. But he also needs HP. He's not getting any more hit points, you know? Wizards now have 100 attack points but only 1 HP. That doesn't matter. All your units and towers have a... The loan only really matters if I make it to the end game. We're gonna offering... I think we might want to off... No, we need to level up the shamans is what we need to do. We're gonna offering the imps. Okay. Oh, that's really good. And we can clone the shamans. And we can wild card the Spire. And we can... Wait, hold on. If I Earthworks this, we'll get that for free. And then I can still play the beacon. And then I can put the beacon on it again next turn. This is tricky. Why do they get big every now and again? Is that just what happens when the all the shamans focus on one guy? Weak range, but fast? I guess. They're back range, so the shamans shouldn't... Oh, the shamans just kind of go for whoever it would appear. My lord, diplomats can now make peace with an enemy king. I don't think I need... The King of Reed hasn't really been giving me much anyway. And this guy at least gives me vampirism. We're going to put down this. Because having a third demon doesn't actually help us as much, I feel. No, it definitely does. Our demons are doing a lot of work. But the demons don't benefit from being on the field. Oh man, both of these would have been good. Alas. Oh, I could have bought a vault, or no, a beacon. I could have done something better there. I definitely misplayed right there. We'll figure it out in the future. We're hanging in there. We're doing fine. That level 4 Citadel looks like a cool house to live in. You can literally see how fast our guys drop. We can't... Ooh, tower. Tower good. Guess we want paladins. It's tricky. It's very tricky right now. I'm not sure. For sure taking the farm. For sure taking the farm. Can't believe that's the first farm we've seen. Year 27 first farm we've seen. Unbelievable. No wonder we're struggling with this run. Doubles your attack speed and your Citadel's lightning bolts. Doubles the max HP of all your troops. 3 new random plots. Turns out, 3 new random plots does charge you for them. I watched back because I edited it. Yeah, so I'm not ever going to be taking that. I think static fields might... The maximum HP of all your troops. Does that mean that on the upgrades? Or does that mean when it gets capped out by, like, the forest? I think... Weirdly enough, that's doing more for us. So, who dies the most, do you think? Do we think it's the... Probably the soldiers. 10% of their HP. They only have 23 health. These guys have 49 health. So these guys would be doing 5 damage. These guys would be doing 2 damage. And there's 7 of them. There's 9 of them. They're killing. These guys are actually doing more damage than the warlocks at this point. I wonder if that's just because they're in front. I have no idea what troops are doing what right now, if I can be completely honest. I have 2 bombers. Well, now they did nothing. What I guess they all died right away? How peculiar. It'd be really cool if you guys could give me a Spire. We're stocking up for the end game here. We're going to overhaul the paladins because they're not doing anything. So that'll level some stuff up for me. And then I will offering. Okay, what? Offering will give me a bunch of stuff that I can put down. So I need to destroy something. And I genuinely think this blacksmith isn't a bad thing to destroy. Yeah, that was a good thing to destroy because now I can hit this and that'll give me 2 spires back. I have another one. So I could, in theory, also take down my citadel and then build the citadel back. Which I guess I may as well do. No, because it only gives me up to 3, and there's 4 here. So I can't earthquake that. I can earthquake this guy. No, I can't, because it's going to get rid of his buffs. Shoot. So I think we're just going to earthquake. We're going to put the spire down. The spire did just lose all of its like buffs. That's unfortunate. We're going to overinvest on you. We're going to clone the spire so we can get a full level spire. We're going to procreate on the warlocks, I think, because they have the most... They're just the best right now. The warlocks are still only level 2, right? Yeah, so we're going to level up the warlocks. And then we're going to start placing down the bombers. They literally don't matter where they go because they literally just blow themselves up. That was a very, very effective turn. think wild card. I should take the wild card because if I want to, I can upgrade the farm with the wild card. So Earthworks, him, give me the bomber back, and then they're still there, and I have 2 plots. That's good for me. I think Carnage on the bombers is just 10% of their HP, but so it just does 1.3 extra damage on their attack. Their damage is only 15, so that only puts it to 16. So that's like not much. These guys, on the other hand, have 74 health, so that's just better on them. And we're gonna wild card the soldiers because they're doing the next most damage. Should have wild carded the Citadel. Citadel can still level up. We are obliterating these guys. Who needs strategy when you can have a bunch of warlocks? Yes, continue playing. I deem it acceptable. Having such a wonderful time. Yes, I know. Alright, let's see how far we can push this. I'm not sure exactly what my long-term plan is. I'm not sure if I'm capable of having a long-term plan, because I don't know... I don't know what about this is working. I have to assume it's just these guys. Time to wage war against another king. Give me some quarries, brother. If I can get some quarries on the Citadel, that'll go hard. Oh, that's what that is. It tells you who's attacking next. I should put a blacksmith next to the bomber. Because, you know, that'll do good. Quarry. Instant quarry. Instant quarry. When I tell you I don't even second think when I see quarry now. 15,000 damage. Doubles all enchantments of all your active troops. Now this is a great time to take that. So good. So good. And I have archers for some reason now. Units attacks trigger lightning chain deals +1 damage and +1 chain per stack. So like 3 damage, I guess. Who has the most lightning? You have 4. You have none. You have none. You have none. We're gonna go ahead and put static on the soldiers. Uh-oh. Thank God for the Citadel. I'm going to put down the Mangler. I want to know what it does. Oh. Oh, it only takes 1 guy. I thought it took the whole thing. It only takes 1 guy. So if you put it next to a farm, you're just fine. Okay. That doesn't really do anything for me, though. It only makes them slightly stronger. But you know what else would make them slightly stronger? Just more guys. I could have leveled up these archers. I already have level 1 archers. God, my Citadel is doing so much work. Everything else is borderline useless in comparison right now. Level 5 Citadel. Oh my god. Does it just eat someone every turn? I think it does. Oh, but it gains 2 damage. Permanently? I assume permanently. Yeah, we can't level them up anymore, but we can level them up. Hooray! Our guys are so big and strong. They're going to deal so many arrows. Feel bad for the bombers. They're just kind of slowly getting eaten. If I had known how it worked, I would have put it next to a farm. We'll just move them both up 1. We'll figure it out. Combustion. Man, but I like all his stuff. He gives me wild card. And I didn't get anything out of the King of Stone. Fine. Let's be honest, I got the quarry and that's what I wanted. Yeah, this Citadel is by far way, way, way more busted than anything else. That feels like a common thing later in the game, is that whatever your base is just going to be doing far more work than any troop you have down or any building. I just feel like they're not built to scale properly. But again, I'm not positive. I haven't played that much. You know, I've only been playing this for like maybe 5 hours. That should be the max we can get on our Citadel. Yeah, our Citadel is leagues ahead of everything else. We're going to go ahead and offer up these level 1 archers. Oh my god. There we go. Now we have infinite mangler. And we can put something here to benefit all of them, such as the blacksmith. Yippee! It did unfortunately reset all of their stuff, but long term, I don't care. Sure, give me another demon. We're losing all of our guys anyway. They're gonna level up really quick. Give me the stone guy back. Give me more shaman. They're still only level 22, and they're not. I feel like they're not dealing any damage, but they're buffing our guys. But they buff better the stronger they are. Man, look at them running. Not getting anywhere close. Not with my Citadel. Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. Have fun getting through my walls, morons. Guess who's got walls now? You fools. Oh no, they got through my walls. Man, we're rocking and rolling, huh? Doubles the amount of healing rays your spires give out. Sure. The movement speed of my units right now is not what's holding me back. It's the fact that they don't have enough HP to survive a second against the opponents. Yeah, not even close. They just deal so much more damage than I have abilities to defend from. But it's fine, because my Citadel is jacked as hell, and it keeps getting stronger. Oh, they're getting stronger because my Mangler eats 4 people every turn. That rules. That's so funny. Year 50. Let's go. Let's level up our Mangler again. It's doing some work. Wait, it didn't even eat... Oh, it ate 3 guys. Okay. Getting close. Nope, we won. Let's go. Our troops just aren't doing anything. They're slowing them down is what they're doing. Oh. See, like... I'm sure there's an achievement for buying it, and nothing else here is worth it, so I'm just buy it and put it down. Because, like, it doesn't do anything for me. Passive backline unit. If killed in battle, generates 3 gold per level. Alright, I'm going to be getting 3 gold every time he dies. I'm putting the quarry down. And then I guess I'll put him down. Oh! I get 27 gold per because there's 9 of them. But it's fine because they're all going to die every time because I, What? They're not even participants. They're just big goats. They don't even do anything. Finally, I can get the shamans to level 3. The demon has to be stronger than the shaman. I'll level the shamans up next time. Don't yell at me. Like I said, I don't know if the shamans are actually doing anything right now because everyone gets melted so fast. I don't think they're... Citadel, can you even hold up to this? It does. The Citadel is so cracked. The Citadel did over 1,000,000 damage. Oh my god. Oh, we can make peace with someone, you say? I want the wild card, though. I do have a max leveled quarry now. But I can always get more quarries. Plus he has... No, he doesn't. He has Earthquake. Earthquake is still useful, though. Alright, let's level up our Shaman. They're finally level 3. Ooh, we're running low on bombers. Oof. That is a fast approaching wave right there. Nope. Darn. I think this is as far as we go. Yeah, I don't see us getting any... Carnage. Carnage would be great if I could put it on, like, these guys. But, I mean, everybody dies, so, like, Carnage is useful. We just want to put on the people with the most HP, which is these guys. Oh! The enemy's damage and HP scales. Ours doesn't. Ours goes up by, like, 2% every round. Theirs is going up by, like, 50. Okay, that explains it. Oh, and the enemies are stronger, guys, just in case you thought we were having it too easy. I can't level up these bombers anymore, and they're not recruiting fast enough to keep up with it. But I'm pretty sure the Mangler keeps working, you know? It just doesn't get more damage every turn if it's not eating people. So we're just going to put down a Trebuchet. This was a pretty good run. It doesn't seem as busted because our Citadel is doing, by and large, the most damage. But, yeah, all things considered, this run wasn't bad. Not by a long shot. Yeah, no, we're done. This was fun, though. This was a good run. And we leveled up 36 plots, so we're really close to getting the next guy. We only need to level up 13 more plots. So we should get that after the next one. Well, that was the King of Spells. This is 9 Kings. Give it a check. It's in early access right now. I'm not sponsored. I just really love this game. Give it a check. Give it a check. Give it a check. Give it a check. Give it a look. Try it out. And I'll see you guys next. We'll be playing the next king next time. See you then.